Aiden, were you about to disagree with me that it's impossible to throw 162 games?
Well, let's go to our good friend Stathead, right? And there's
Sure.
this guy named Old Hoss Rasborn.
Hayden, the 1800s in baseball didn't count.
Nope, they count. They count for this.
Hayden, the 1800s in baseball didn't count. They didn't even have home runs or something like that.
That's not true, actually.
They didn't have walls or something.
They didn't have
It was just a big open field.
They just had a big open field. That's right, Jeremy.
Yeah. It doesn't. The 1800s doesn't count. People were throwing Cy Young was throwing every single day, and also he was throwing at 50 miles an hour. He was underhanding the ball. That's how baseball was. You were pitching it. It was underhand.
They kept the documentation for this game that happened over 100 years ago.
All right.
Ridiculous.
So
it's some guys in the 1800s were like, "Oh, we have to write this down," even though it's the relevance is non-existent.
Old Hoss Radburn started 73 games in 1884.
It doesn't matter. It's 1884.
He threw 678 innings.
And you know what he did? Hold on, let me stand up so we can get a demonstration of this.
He had an ERA of 1.38.
Ready for this? This is what he did. He went like this.
Yeah,
he went like this.
And he struck out 16.5% of the batters he faced while doing that.
You know what? You know what else? It didn't matter because it was the 1800s, Hayden. It didn't count.
That's a Hall of Famer you're talking about.
We all probably could have been Hall of Fame baseball players back in the 1800s.
Or I could have been Babe Ruth back in the 1800s, all right?
Jeremy.
What?
I think you're wrong.
Okay.
I think you're wrong.
This guy threw 73 complete
No
games.
one cares.
He has a save. He had a save that year. I think that's more impressive.
What's a save?
It's like a closer. You come in and close the game off in a close game. You're like,
you have to win by, you have to pitch an inning
less than 3.
And 3 or less runs.
Yeah.
Leading by 3
you have to be winning by 3 or less, and you have to pitch the last inning and win the game.
Or get the last out, whatever.
Yeah.
So starters usually don't close?
No, they never close unless they pitch the entire game. And if they pitch the entire game, they wouldn't get a save. They just get a win.
Gotcha.
So that means he came out after, one of his other starters came out of the game, and then he pitched an inning to close it, and he recorded a save. I think that makes it even better.
Hayden, I think you're just proving my point that it doesn't matter.
Jeremy.
1884.
Jeremy, I like to watch you strike out 441 people in a single.
I could absolutely strike out.
Time machine. If you got a time machine.
441 in one inning, in one season.
Yeah, they would not know how to deal with me. I'd be throwing overhand pitches, and they'd be like, "What is this guy doing?"
Jeremy, he got 60 wins.
I could get 70 wins. All right.
Okay.
It's not impressive.
1884.
It doesn't matter, Hayden.
Okay. If you say so.
Anyway, moving on. We had MVP winners too. We had Shohei Ohtani in the AL, no surprise.
Yeah.
And in the NL we had Bryce Harper, which also not really a surprise, but it was more tightly contested.
Yeah, no, that one was a lot closer. Harper, he had a really good year though. Congrats.
He did. He had a very good year. I'm still angry at the dude, but it's good to see him succeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the Nationals have a championship and he doesn't, so.
Right, but the problem is that he went to the Phillies.
Oh.
That's
that's the reason I'm mad at him.
The
could've
Nationals and
gone-
Phillies are huge rivals.
He could have gone literally anywhere else, and I don't think I would have been mad. He went to the Phillies,
Gotcha.
so I'm mad.
Yeah. Rightfully so.
Yeah.
Okay, what about Jack Chesborough? Through 51
Who?
games.
Who?
Jack Chesborough.
Oh, okay. Hayden, when did this guy pitch?
1904.
1890? No! Hayden! No!
What about Wilbur Wood? He threw 49.
Where's the mute button on this? Where's the mute? We gotta mute this guy.
Hayden. No.
Wilbur
The answer
Wood.
is no.
Wilbur Wood,
No.
49 games started.
No.
1972.
No.
How can I mute you?
No.
I've had enough
1972?
of this.
No.
Okay. It's 1972. That's like, they're throwing overhand by then.
Sorry, 1972, you said?
Yeah.
What did this guy do?
He threw 49 games. Started 49 games.
Alright, that's much more normal.
49 is still way above average.
But 49 is not 162. I think
Okay.
we're forgetting this argument. It's not 162. Sorry. Even if you go back to old Willie McGee Charles back in 1894 or whatever you said,
84.
he
Even
didn't
better.
throw 162 games.
Okay.
And that's all I'm trying to say. I disagree that they count, but they didn't throw 162 games either way.
Yeah. Something like that. You know who threw 75 though?
Yeah, but it's not 162.
Fine. Almost half though. Wait, how many games did they play back then though? That might have been a full season.
Oh my god.
Okay, continue.
He's not letting this go.
Continue.
I wasn't talking about a full season. I was talking about it's impossible to throw 162 games.
You're right, my bad. I think he could have done it.
No.
I think Pud Galvin could have done it.
Stop.
I'm going to leave if he.
We're moving. Hayden,
Move
we're
on,
moving
or